Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. So, y'all, I was sitting up here watching Family Guy. And on the episode that I'm watching, Stewie decides to build himself a robot to be his friend because he don't have no friends. And they decide to go down to the little amusement park and get on the rides because he's not tall enough to get on the rides. He gets to ride and he is standing on the robot's shoulders and he's trying to get on the ride. And the other person that is managing the ride in a trench coat is also a baby on top of another baby. And then the manager that comes up is the baby on top of another baby. And then the newspaper flashes saying Six Flags has been run by children in trench coats. And then underneath says a news reporter that is definitely not a child. The scripture comes from Amos. Hold on. 2:5. But I will send a fire upon Judah, and it shall devour the places of Jerusalem. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Israel, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because they sold the righteous for silver, and the poor for a pair of shoes. God said somebody made a very childish decision when they decided that they wanted to turn against you. And for some of you, this person decided they would betray you for money. God said, bad choice, wrong choice, wrong choice. You know, it's a wrong choice. I'm thinking about what song? It's a song. What they say in a song, if you what is it? If you go against me, you losing or something. It's something like that. Like, oh, it's Nikki. She said if you go against me, you made a mistake. It's Win Again. Win Again by Nikki. Go against me, you made a mistake. Hey, and I win again, 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 and I win again. I came out looking the party and ended up owning that building. But yeah. God says somebody, it's like they were being childish. This person was being very childish in what they did. It was very childish and it was very petty. And for some of y'all, they were exposed. Okay, it was put on blast what they did. And it embarrassed. This is somebody that got embarrassed. But God said what he said. He said, that's what he said. That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what he said. But I will send a fire upon Judah, and it shall devour the palaces of Jerusalem. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Israel, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because they sold the righteous for silver and the poor for a pair of shoes. God said, whoever this person is, this man, this woman, they under the wrath of God. God said a man. I heard God say this man is under the wrath of God. Under the wrath of God. God said, and he not finished. He ain't done yet. But it's somebody they under the wrath of God. This is somebody that is being exposed, embarrassed, all that. All that. All that. All of it. God said, it's like this is somebody that has been trying to hide who they really were. But now it is being put on display. They decided to turn against the wrong one. Just like Nikki said, you go against me, you made a mistake. They should have found somebody else to play with. They should have found somebody else to hurt. They should have found somebody else to abuse. They should have found somebody else like to take. They should have found somebody else to steal from. They should have found somebody else to cheat on. They should have found they picked the wrong one, or is it the right one? Because baby, God said this person is being exposed. They are embarrassed, as they should be. Because, you know what I'm saying? The crazy thing about people that do things and then they get embarrassed by their actions is, why did you do it in the first place? And a lot of times, I know sometimes it is a situation where your reasoning, okay, it makes sense. But it's some things that just don't make sense. It's some things that, you know what I'm saying? When you in love with somebody, you know, I understand. Like my situation, when you in love with somebody, love don't just go away. as much as you wanted to. You can pray it away. You can cry it away all you want to. But love don't just go away. And your heart can get you in a sticky situation. Just like I said, I ain't want my ex to be sleeping outside nowhere. I ain't want him to be having to go through it and this, that, and the third. I was concerned because I care about him. But I ended up putting myself in a sticky situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's because of my heart. And, you know what I'm saying? In reality, at first it wasn't even just like, it was okay. At first it was fine. We made up. Everything was just fine. And then bang, I guess he saw this girl or whatever happened. And baby. But in reality, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I know I made the decision I made. I had my reasoning. And it's not to say that it validates the fact that, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know. And I guess I'm going against the, like, it's reminding me of the message that he gave me about victim blaming. And I'm basically blaming myself. I am victim blaming myself. And that's not good. Because in reality, it should have never been a situation where it got to the extent that it got to. It should have never been a situation where he was ready to put his hands on me. It should have never been a situation where he was mistreating me. It should have never got to that point. But it did. And that's sad. But we shall overcome, baby. We shall overcome. God said we shall overcome. You shall overcome. But yeah, God said He will not turn away the punishment. This person is trying. For some of y'all, after being exposed, okay, after they started to become exposed, this person has been trying to pray that God will stop exposing them. They are praying that God will stop this, that God will stop that, and make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. For some of you, God has been praying that you will return to them. They have not God has been praying. They have been praying to God that you will return to them. And even like, I just feel like it's not a situation where they want to treat you right. It's not a situation where they want to make up with you and they love you and they mean well. It's a situation where they want to pretend to save face and then carry on with their original plan. It's like this will be they baking a cake for you. They want to pretend like they love you and everything is fine and put on and then carry on with their plan. This will be somebody, they going to be like, if you were to go and be with this person, they will start fights with you for no reason just so they can put their hands on you. They will start problems with you for no reason. They will pick, like, this is somebody that wants to pick up trouble with you because they want to hurt you. They don't like you. They like, just let them go. Yeah, just let that go. But God said this person is not happy. Okay, they not happy. And they are going through the judgment of God. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.